Alright guys, welcome back. And we're here with another Fivem video. We're getting ready to try and continue to get this server set up for this Fivem server. We've been working on the Get Alive server for about a week or so now, trying to get these videos out. Taking a little longer than normal because I am making one video per one or two scripts. Some of them I did bunch together, but we're trying to get through as quickly as we can. We're going to continue on today with adding in a couple of jobs. Looks like we're going to work on this trucking pack job today. It is from Aljunier. It's not a bad one. I do like to put a few of these in because it gives everybody something to do, and especially new players, it's a legal way for them to throw down some cash. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to continue into that. Only thing I ask for you guys, if you don't mind, to smash the like button, comment in the video description below. Those are the things that do help with the algorithm. So the like and the comment is the main things in the beginning, but also you can subscribe, smash the bell so you guys know every time I upload and when we start doing lives here pretty soon. Also get into the Discord so you can be part of the discussion with not only this server, our upcoming servers through Reckless Development. That's one of the Discords linked, as well as getting in with No Filter Nation, which is our podcast that we're working on at the moment. So again, get into those. They will all be up and running. All the Discords are up. I'm still deving out a couple of little small things, but No Filter Nation is ready to go as well. Get Alive has pretty much been set up for the Discord. We could thank our admin for that. She was pretty quick on getting in there and getting that taken care of. So without further ado, let's get after it. Like I said, today we're going to work on this one script first. Let me drop you guys down here. Let's see. We want to use... Why is my screen not wanting to agree with me? I haven't used my setup for a while. It's acting weird. Okay, so this is the script we're working with. It's from, I'm probably going to destroy that if I say it, but I will link it in the video description. This is the script we're using for this. It's pretty good. Pretty good one. It has a few different jobs in it. You can move them around, that kind of thing. It has a XP system. You can do rentals to start with, so you don't have to buy your truck. You can, I believe in this one, you can use trucks that you can buy. So it does allow for things, and you can do, you know, like I said, if you want to add new stuff, if you have your own businesses and things, you want to let people, you know, RP delivering stuff to that, that's something to do as well, especially with new people. You know, spread your jobs around the map, because if nothing else, it's going to allow them to download all those resources. So again, I will link this in the video description. So, I mean, it's not a bad one. For the price, I've seen worse and I've seen better. So but let's get into it. So this one's pretty simple. I did kind of take a look at it just to remind myself. When you open the README, it's pretty simple. SQL, drag and drop. After you do some coding, just to make sure everything is good. And that's pretty much it. So again, SQL. Alright, since see if I can get my screens to work. Just a second. You guys have a Stream Deck. It's just, I don't know why it does this crap. It makes it so that my screens don't want to work. See, it loses my source. So this one should be this one. See, it loses my sources all the time. I don't know what's going on with it. If you guys have one of these and you want someone to go over, you know, the ins and outs of setting it up, let me know, and I will go over, you know, the basics for it. I mean, all the other stuff is working. I don't understand, because this worked earlier. Let's check it just and see. Make sure all of our, yeah, see, I don't get it. Weird. It's always something. And again, guys, these are no edit videos, so you will see as I'm moving stuff around to, you know, to do this stuff. You'll see that the good, the bad, and all the jackups. So we're going to just, this should, let's see if it's working out. Let's see. So if we do this, now it's working. I don't understand it. Oh well, I may have to get with Elgato and see why it's not saving it. Alright, so again, all we're going to do now is the SQL. So I've already got all that open in advance. So SQL, and on this one, guys, there is two. So you have the regular one and the ESX, and anybody with half a sense will know we're not running ESX. So copy and paste. Control V, as opposed you can't right click and paste in there. So hit go, we should be good. Yep, good there. Alright, so back to this screen. We don't need this anymore. And we're going to go into our config. Now, it does have routes in here. So you guys are going through, you'll find that maybe one of these is in a messed up place. This is where you would find it. So you'd find, let's say you're doing dry cargo. All you really need to do is go to that location, and there's not going to be that many that are too close. I mean, these are kind of close, but not bad enough to where you couldn't kind of differentiate between the two. And all you really need to do is, when you think you found it, is just go into your, you can go to TXAdmin and just type, copy and paste these coordinates, and it'll take you to that spot. And if that's the one, you can just kind of move it for whatever reason you need to move it. That's one good thing about them. They are movable. Some of this other stuff is, you know, when you hook up to stuff, if that's in a bad spot, you can move some of that stuff around. So it is fully customizable, just so you guys can make it work, because they never know where you may have another asset, you know, MLO or another job that's killing it or something. So it does help with that if you can go in and make some adjustments. So let's get into which one. This one should be shared. Okay, not everybody does it the same way. Alright, so we're not using ESX. We're going to put false on that. Okay, and then we're going to use true on this one, and we do have auxlib, which is the next one. So we're going to do this. So we need to uncomment auxlib in the FX manifest. We need to remember to do that. We do have the trucking job, so we've always put that in as true. Now we need to check the job name, okay? Before we go any further, let's do that. I don't remember if it's trucking or trucker. I think it's trucker, but we'll make sure. QB, so you go to QBCore, shared jobs, and since I'm using WinSCP, we have to right click and open. Alright, so it's trucker, not trucking. Okay, so that's what we need to do. So let's close this. Let's change this to trucker. Okay. Alright, looks like they get 40 XP per mile. Okay, that's the vehicle you as a escort vehicle. It's for certain special cargo. As you build your XP up, you'll have to haul, I believe it's military stuff, and it lets you have a escort. The only thing about an escort is you have to have another person to play with you. So it loads down at one of the, it's the area where the in the original Fivem location for the truck shop where you would buy commercial vehicles. It's down in that area, and you will have the Crusader will load like really near it. Okay, destruction fees $1,500. You can change all of this stuff, and then this changes your escort driver. So I mean, all this stuff is changeable. So if it's less, if you need more, whatever the case may be. Alright, so we're going to file, save that, close that. Alright, all that else is done. All we need to do is go back and add it in. Drop it in our job. So it would be right here. Drop it right here. Now this folder will get kind of full if you have a good setup server, because the more little jobs that people can do, the better. Alright, so that's in. So what we're going to do, like always, is let me get this stuff settled here, because I got stuff out of order. I'm going to go down here, and we're going to restart and look for errors for that script. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we did forget something. See, I told you guys, I don't hide nothing. So we need to go in here and let's see, is it already, oh, there it is, see, I need to turn that on. File, let's save that, because if not, it's going to throw us an error. So, we'll save that, and then we'll head back down here, and I'll start it one more time. Again, we do have some things here that I need to deal with the casino. I'm not really worried about that right now because I'm going to have to move some stuff out of here when I get ready to do the transfer. So when we move it to the new location, I'm going to make a bunch of changes to some of this stuff. We may even change the one we use. At some point, I have another one that's actually pretty good. It just had, only reason I'm not using it right now is it has an occlusion on the door. So when you open the door, you can go through it, but the old door, you can see it through the wall, and it just messes with me. I don't see any errors, so we're good. Let's go up here, and again, guys, if you don't mind, go ahead and smash the like button. If you haven't already, smash the like button. Comment if you can. You know, that's what helps with the server growth. That's our main goal, just channel growth, and helps get us out with more people to come into the server too. You know, all the other Discords are in there as well, so you guys can get in there. Like I said before, there will be 2 more servers coming up. So we'll have a QBCore Red M server, a zombie server if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. And then we're going to get into some more games. If there's any games you guys like, you know, feel free to comment or go into the Discord as well and let us know. I do have some streams coming up I got planned and scheduled that I've got to do. My daughter is really big into Minecraft, as like all kids are. So she wants me to do some Minecraft stuff with her, so I'll probably be helping her with that. And helping her get her little Minecraft server thing going, so we'll probably be there as well. As well as maybe some SnowRunner. I like SnowRunner. Usually in the fall I usually get into ATS quite a bit as the new expansion packs opens up for that. I think they just had a recent new one as well. I think it was like Missouri or something just came out. I know I heard one of the new ones. I haven't checked. I may need to do that soon. Alright, so on this one, all you want to do is you'll be going. It is, I think is it this one? No, that's the builder job. So I think it's right here. Truck depot, truck motor shop. Maybe it's this. I know it's in one of these spots. So let's make sure I'm not missing it. If they haven't changed it, that is. Let's see. I need to put a new map in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's go right here. I'll have to give myself the job as well. Okay, I believe this one shows up right over here. And you guys can move this as well. This is just where it shows up at. It shows up over here. It's on those stairs. So let me set job 1, trucker 0. There we go. Should be, there it is. Now you're going to clock in with this. Clock in. Now what we're going to do first, I can see the main panel on the server, so I don't see anything there. I want to hit F8 always and see if you see anything here. I don't see anything, so that's good. So there should be a spot over here. You see the green dots? It's 3 green dots, okay? One is up here. This should be where you can rent a truck, or lease a truck or whatever. I think I need to move this one. Here, E, view job options. So we're going to hit E. And shipping container trailer. Maybe this is just where you get the job. Okay, get into your truck. Okay. Where's the truck? Okay, there's the trailer. So the trucks must be this other one. We need a truck. Yeah. Okay, so it must be this one over here somewhere. Where'd you go? Rental. E. That'll work. Oh crap, I don't have my controller on. Is it hooked up? Yeah. Let me turn on. Like I said before, guys, if you guys do have controller issues, Xbox controllers are trash. I hate to say it because I've always played with Xbox. PlayStation controllers are better in the aspect of playing games, in my opinion, especially large amount of gaming. And you want to use a PlayStation controller. You know, you can download. You have to download a program. It's a spoofer. If you guys want to want help with that, let me know. Okay, so when you back up on this one, you have to get out. Okay, you got to go right here. You got to attach your lines. Got to examine your tires. He's going to do the door. Your hot tires. Okay. See how far we're going on this one. Okay, that's not horrible. We can handle this one. We'll go out of here. This thing making me do a freaking U-turn. Again, if you drive a truck, don't trust the GPS. I don't know what it is about rentals and these things, these games. You never get any fuel. In any of them. I don't know why. Move, bitch. Get out the way. I can honk too. Lord. You'd think if I knew I was going to make a video, I would have turned off the freaking traffic. Move. Oh, on this one too, that's the reason I'm driving them. A couple of these jobs, you can't teleport the truck. If you do, you lose the trailer, you lose the job. So, it's kind of hard to cheat. But again, no edit videos, guys. Don't come after me over my driving skills. Anybody that plays with me will tell you I'm not the best driver. I'm good at wrecking stuff. Move. I don't mind to tear your stuff up. Well, I don't know. Oh my god. Really, people? get my trucks installed. This is redonkulous. And I just saw that pop up. You guys have probably been in a lot of servers. If you have, you've seen, you know, you get your little paycheck thing. I recommend anybody that has, you know, servers and they're going to do some type of build up economy, so you have to work in order to live. I recommend having your payouts set up so that that's how much money you need to live. So like they can buy their food, they can buy a little gas, you know, that kind of stuff. So that way they can keep moving without worrying. So, you know, even as a new person coming in, they're going to come with money in their pocket. But you want to give them enough so they're not going backwards. So, you know, whatever the cheapest food and drinks is, so, you know, a sandwich and water, whatever the case may be, give them that and like enough for a tank of fuel. At least, even if it takes a couple of drops to get it, that way they're not walking around all the time looking bored and starving, and they're constantly waiting on somebody to revive them, or they're constantly having to go to the ER when they first drop in, and then they're spending all their cash on ER visits because they're not cheap either. Hope this one's not in the bad place. No, it's not. Okay. This truck's about out of gas. Move. Damn Prius. I never understood GTA physics, why when your car runs out of gas it wants to go backwards. So let's remedy that. D/fix. Just to get us through the video here, guys. I recommend having your own truck. And you know, you guys can, when you're demoing out your game, what the heck, you can make one of the trucks cheaper than the rest. You know, like this one, or was it the Pounder? And then there's just a couple of good trucks, but you know, pick one and make it like the little day cab truck or something, and make it cheap. Well, cheap enough. All right, so okay, so what it's going to want me to do is back into that spot. But we're not going to do that. We're going to cheat. We rented this truck, right? So we're going to get our money's worth out of it. We're going to go around. Now this one has this is a multiple route type deal. Let's see where this one's going, because I'm not going to do, we don't want to drag this video out forever. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So basically what you do is you do all 3 routes, and then you'll go back. If you rented a truck, you have to take it back to where you started from. So pretty simple. It's an easy video. I mean, an easy thing to set up. It was an easy video to make today with this game. I know you guys don't want to see me drive around and make 3 or 4 deliveries, because some of them are 4. Some of them are 2, some of them are 3. It just depends on which one you guys get. But again, that's, I think it's Aljunier. It's Al Trucking. I will link it in the video description if you guys want to grab it up. It's a pretty good script. Pretty simple. Gives you guys something to do, make you a little extra cash inside the game. If you guys want it, like I said, I'll link it down. Like, if you haven't already done it, guys, like and comment. That does help with our channel growth. Jump into all the Discords are linked in our channel. jump in all the discords, and we'll see you in the next one.